Wardrobe malfunction. It should be easy, shouldn't it? There's only so much wardrobe space to hold clothes in, but as we all know, it's never the case until you get that declutter expert in to tell you what you've been telling yourself and others for a long time. The principles of managing how many clothes you can store is simple. 1. You agree the amount of space you have. 2. You store the clothes you have in that space. 3. If you have spare space, you can put your new clothes away. 4. When you run out of space, you create some by getting rid of some clothes. In summary, it is the relationship between how many clothes you can get rid of versus the amount of clothes you can store at any one time. But clothes shoppers aren't all the same. Let's have a look at some of the different types and how their wardrobe space reflect their shopping habits. Firstly, we have the world-leading expert on capacity management, the reluctant shopper, who is only buying because their favorite t-shirt disintegrated. They use minimal space and work on a one-in, one-out basis. Then, we have the random shopper that picks something up because they like it, but it doesn't go with anything else they have. Their space will increase over time, but they will happily get rid of the tie-dye t-shirt that looked really good in the shop last summer. The fashion lover who is constantly buying for this season and next will have an increasing backlog of clothes. But being fashionable, they will refine as they wouldn't be seen out in last year's fashion. Aim to visit the charity shops near where these people live. Then there's the bargain hunter who can't resist a 3-pound top and, on average, only wears an item 0.6 times with 40% of the wardrobe sitting there with tags on. These are the hoarders that will crave more and more space, and in the extreme you'll need to buy a new house. Then we go the other way, those that will use their clothes a lot, but choice becomes ever more limited. So, this way we have the savvy shopper who knows how to mix and match their wardrobe, and an additional piece could create 6 more outfits for them. And finally, the once-a-year shopper who will buy 5 identical outfits as it is one less decision to make in the morning. On a more serious note, the relationship between getting rid of stuff and how much stuff you can hold at any one time is constantly changing. And it isn't limited to physical things. Think of the way in which we use data and ideas. The key to successfully managing flow and storage is firstly, buy only what you need. But failing that, being relentless in repurposing and recycling the material things we don't want to use or need anymore is critical. Every pound written off can be a fraction of the cost to store and handle numerous times over months and years of inactivity. Thank you for taking the time today. It is always much appreciated. Please find more videos like this on the Help Elevate Standards channel.